It recommends 100 sacred pots. Each of the Vedas has several brahmanas attached to it. 26. How many sutras are there? A. 4, B. 6, C. 8, D. 10. Show answer. Correct answer, B. 6. Notes. Sutras which are mentioned in the Vedangas are very short condensed statements that are used to express varied ideas. There are 6 sutras. They are Siksha, phonetics, Kalp, ritualistic science, Jyotisha, astronomy, Vyakaran, grammar, Nirukta, etymology, and Chanda, metrics.
27. The institution of Gotra appeared in which of the following periods? A. Rig Vedic age, B. Later Vedic age, C. Mauryan age, D. Satavahan period. Show answer. Correct answer, B. Later Vedic age. Notes. The institution of Gotra appeared in the later Vedic period. Its literal meaning is cow pen or the place where cattle belonging to whole clan are kept. However, in course of time its meaning changed to descent from a common ancestor. 28. Which among the following Panchakandar is related to physical factors? A. Sana, B. Vedana, C. Rupa, D. Vinnana. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Rupa. Notes. The Panchakandar or Panchaskanda mentioned in Buddhism are Rupa, Vedana, Sana, Sankharas, and Vinnana. Rupa is related to the physical factor and all the others are related to mental factors. 29. What was the capital of Anga Mahajanapada? A. Varanasi, B. Kushivti, C. Champa, D. Vaishali. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Champa. Notes. Anga is situated in the modern districts of Monghir and Bhagalpur in Bihar. The capital of Anga was Champa. It is located at the confluence of Ganga and Champa rivers. Champa was an important commercial center. 30. What was a high-level businessman called in the 6th century BCE? A. Vaisas, B. Guilds, C. Pura, D. Sethi. Show answer. Correct answer, D. Sethi. During the 6th century BCE, the development of towns helped the development of trade and commerce. The Sethi was a high-level businessman who was associated with the trade and also with money lending. Which of the following Buddhist writer was patronized by Dharmapal? A. Ashwagosha, B. Nagarjuna, C. Haribhadra, D. Vasumitra. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Haribhadra. Notes. Dharmapal founded a splendid monastery at Odantpuri in Bihar. Haribhadra, who was a Buddhist writer, was patronized by Dharmapal. Dharmapal was great both in arts of peace and war. 32. Rugvanishchay or Madhavan Nidhana is the work of which of the following writers? A. Madhavakar, B. Dridhabala, C. Agnivesa, D. None of the above. Show answer. Correct answer, A. Madhavakar. Notes. Rugvanishchay or Madhavan Nidhana was the work of Madhavakar. The text treats of all diseases together. This book enjoyed great popularity during the medieval period. 33. Which of the following kings were defeated by King Daruva? 1. Nagabhatta 2. 2. Dharmapal. Select the correct option from the codes given below. A. Only 1, B. Only 2, C. Both 1 and 2, D. Neither 1 and 2. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Both 1 and 2. Notes. During the reign of Daruva, c. 780-793 CA, the Rashtrakuta kingdom expanded into an empire that encompassed all of the territory between the Kaveri River and central India. He led successful expeditions to Kannauj and defeated the king Nagabhatta II. He also defeated the Palas of Bengal, Dharmapal. 34. Which of the following places are called as the cradle of Indian temple architecture? A. Badami, B. Pattadakal, C. Aihole, D. None of the above. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Aihole. Notes. Art made great progress under the patronage of Chalukya kings. A new style of architecture known as the Chalukya style was developed during this period. Aihole has been called the cradle of Indian temple architecture. 35. Which of the following was the founder of the Chola dynasty? A. Aditya I, B. Parantika I, C. Vijayale, D. None of the above. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Vijayale. Notes: Vijayale founded the Chola dynasty in 9th century CE. He was earlier a feudatory of the Pallavas. He established his might in the area around Arayur. He captured Tanjore and extended his kingdom along the lower Kaveri region. 36. Which of the following Chola king completed the victory over Ceylon by defeating the Sri Lanka king Mahinda V? A. Raja I, B. Rajdhirja, C. Rajendra I, D. None of the above. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Rajendra I. Notes: Rajendra I, the son of Raja I, completed the victory over Ceylon. He defeated the Sri Lanka king Mahinda V. He captured the royal insignia of the king and the queen. Sri Lanka was unable to free itself from the Chola control for another 50 years. 37. Which of the following rulers built a Shiva temple at Gangaikonda Cholapuram and excavated a tank called Chodagag? A. Rajdhirja, B. Rajendra II, C. Virarajendra, D. Rajendra I. Show answer. Correct answer, D. Rajendra I. Notes: to commemorate the victory over the Pala ruler, Mahipal I, and the western Chalukyas, Rajendra I assumed the title of Gangaikonda Chola and established a new capital named Gangaikonda Cholapuram. He also built a Shiva temple here and excavated a tank called Chodagag. 38. Someshwar, the western Chalukyan king, was defeated by which of the following kings? A. Virarajendra, B. Rajendra II, C. Kolluting, D. Athirajendra. Show answer. Correct answer, B. Rajendra II. Notes: Rajdhirja Chola died on the battlefield while fighting in the Battle of Koppam against Someshwar, a western Chalukyan king. Later on, the king Rajendra II defeated Someshwar and planted a Jai-Stambha at Kolhapur. 39. Samay referred to which of the following in Chola administration? A. Corporate organizations, B. Caravans, C. Villagers, D. Peasants. Show answer. Correct answer, A. Corporate organizations. Notes: the corporate organizations during the Chola administration were also referred to as Samay as they were created through an agreement or contract. The members of Samay were governed by a code of conduct called Bananju Dharma. 40. Varguna I was succeeded by which of the following kings? A. Arikesri Maravaman, B. Kokadiyan Ranadhira, C. Maravaman Rajasimha I, D. Srimar Srivallabha. Show answer. Correct answer, D. Srimar Srivallabha. Notes: Varguna I was a Pandya king of early medieval South India. He was succeeded by his son Srirnar Srivallabha, who ruled from 815 to 862 AD. He continued the aggressive policy of his father. He invaded Ceylon. 1. Which of the following kings was the most successful and popular ruler of Pratiharas? A. Vatsarya, B. Harichandra, C. Nagabhatta I, D. Mihir Bhoja. Show answer. Correct answer, D. Mihir Bhoja. Notes: Bhoja I, Mihir Bhoja, who ruled the Gurjara, Pratiharas from 836 CE to 885 CE, was the grandson of Nagabhatta II. He had a long reign of over 46 years and proved to be the most successful and popular ruler of Pratiharas. 42. Which of the following places were also called as Mahode during the early medieval period? A. Ujjain, B. Kannauj, C. Mathura, D. Nalanda. Show answer. Correct answer, B. Kannauj. Notes: Mihir Bhoja, who ruled from 836 CE to 885 CE, had his capital at Kannauj. It was also called Mahode. In one of the earliest inscriptions of Mihir Bhoja, the Bara copper plate inscription, there is mention of a military camp at Mahode. 43. Surapala and Ramapala were the brothers of which of the following kings? A. Dharmapal, B. Devapala, C. Narayanpala, D. Mahipala II. Show answer. Correct answer D. Mahipala II. Notes: Surapala and Ramapala were the brothers of Mahipala II. After the death of Mahipala II, Surapala ruled for about a couple of years and then he was succeeded by his younger brother Ramapala in about 1077. 44. Which of the following was the founder of the Hoysala dynasty? A. Sala, B. Vinayaditya, C. Erayanga, D. Balla I. Show answer. Correct answer A. Sala. Notes: the founder of the Hoysala dynasty was Sala, who is also known as Nripakama. Vinayaditya, who was the son and successor of Sala, was a feudatory of the Chalukya, Vikramaditya VI. Vinayaditya was succeeded by his son Erayanga, who in turn was succeeded by Balla I. 45. Which of the following sects are some of the important sects of Shivism? 1. Pashupta Lakulisa. 2. Kapalikas. Select the correct option from the codes given below. A. Only 1, B. Only 2, C. Both 1 and 2, D. Neither 1 and 2. Show answer. Correct answer C. Both 1 and 2. Notes: there are many sects of Saivism. Pashupta Lakulisa and Kapalikas are two major sects of Shivism. Pashupta Lakulisa was the founder of the Pashupta sect of Saivism. According to Kapalikas, Siva was the lord of Sakti. The Kapalikas wore a garland of human bones. 46. Which of the following laid the foundations of the fort of Vatapi? A. Jaisimha, B. Ranaraga, C. Pulkshanai, D. Mangalsha. Show answer. Correct answer C. Pulkshanai. Notes: Pulikesam got the foundations of the fort of Vatapi, modern Badami in the Bijapur district, laid down. However, he is not credited with any specific conquest. He ruled over the present Bijapur district with the capital at Badami. 47. Which of the following kings defeated Someshwar II? A. Kolluting, B. Rajdhirja, C. Virarajendra, D. Athirajendra. Show answer. Correct answer C. Virarajendra. Notes: after the death of Someshwar I, his son Someshwar II came to the Chalukyan throne in April 1068 CE. King Virarajendra Chola, who ruled the Chola Empire from 1063 AD to 1067 AD, defeated Someshwar II. 48. The largest number of Indus Valley civilization sites have been found in which state of independent India? A. Rajasthan, B. Haryana, C. Gujarat, D. Punjab. Show answer. Correct answer C. Gujarat. Notes: the state which has accounted for highest number of Harappan sites after independence is Gujarat. Gujarat has been one of the main center of the Indus Valley civilization. It contains major ancient metropolitan cities from the Indus Valley such as Lothal, Dholaviara, and Goladhoro. 49. Which of the following gives earliest evidence of settled life? A. Mehrgarh, B. Harappa, C. Mohenjo-daro, D. Kalibangan. Show answer. Correct answer A. Mehrgarh. Notes: the earliest evidence of settled life, farming and domestication of animals were found from Mehrgarh. It was of 7000 BC. 50. Which Greek ambassador visited Chandragupta Maurya's court? A. Seleucus Nicator, B. Megasthenes, C. Justin, D. Kautilya. Show answer. Correct answer B. Megasthenes. Notes: Megasthenes was a Greek ethnographer and explorer in the Hellenistic period, author of the work Indica. He was born in Asia Minor, modern-day Turkey, and became an ambassador of Seleucus I of the Seleucid dynasty, possibly to Chandragupta Maurya in Pataliputra. Megasthenes' Indica is the first well-known Western account of India, and he is regarded as one of the founders of the study of Indian history in the West. He is also the first foreigner ambassador to be mentioned in the Indian history.